Thank you very much for your cooperation, okay? And just bear with me also kasi medyo naubos po yung energy ko. Tapos after this one, meron naman akong klase later on. Okay, so I'll share with you. All right. So our discussion this afternoon. Okay, can you see? Top ones. Maybe you already starting reviewing and also you already reading your review materials and also um, uh, probably sa inyo medyo halfway na or tapos na sa inyong pagre-review. But the question is, ano ba talaga yung i-study natin top ones? Okay? So ano ba, what do you think, ano pong lalabas sa board examination? Okay? Ito ba? More on math ba? Diba? More on leadership ba? More on, let's say, more on calculations ba? Critical thinking skills ba? More on analysis? So the question, it always boils down what to study and what will come out. So dapat yun muna ang question. And mind you top ones, most especially sa magtitake sa ating November board examination, always bear in mind that you should always start with the question. Let's say for example, which of the following blah 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 blah. Tapos, meron pang sub-question. So after sa general question, meron pang sub-question. Doon po kayo magsisimula sa pinaka-question talaga. So that when you study and read the whole paragraph or let's say the whole phrase, probably alam mo na kung anong hahanapin mo, 'di ba? The given and also the possible at para rin ma-relate po ninyo doon sa keywords, okay? So what to study and what will come out. Unang-una po top ones is ito. Make sure you have your pen and paper with you because later on we will have a short pre-quiz before our major or let's say mock board. So we will have a short quiz, but don't worry, it's just easy lang. This is just an application of what we have studied this afternoon. Okay? So pakisulat niyan sa inyong mga papel, theoretical foundations, basics, fundamentals, and competencies. Okay? So why is it very important to study the basics, the fundamentals? Because sa madaling salita top ones, it always boils down to the basics. Okay? So I think we have an aspiring engineer ngayon. It's for example, you're thinking na ang lalabas more on math, more on numbers, more on quantities. But hindi nyo po namamalayan once you go to the options A, B, C, D, di ba? You know already that we are multiple choice lang. So when you see the options, you would think na before you go to the options, you would think na yung sa pag-formulate ng question medyo mahirap, pero when you boils down to the main thought or let's say kung anong hinahanap po nila, pag tiningnan nyo po yung A, B, C, D, it always boils down to theoretical foundations or theories, basics, fundamentals, and competencies. Okay, pakisulat nga. Ang lalabas po sa board examination, more on the theory, basics, fundamentals, and competencies. Okay, copy. Top ones, copy. Paki-copy ha. Okay, next, top ones. Ano ba ang lalabas sa board examination or let's say sa any kind of exam? The second is knowledge and skills of day-to-day practice of the profession. Tama po ba yan, top ones? Ang hinahanap po ba ng PRC? Ang hinahanap po ba ng civil service or let's say fire officer or NAPOLCOM, let's say NCLEX or let's say board exam sa labas, diba? You have your CMA and let's say principalship or any kahit po entrance exam, ang hinahanap po is knowledge and skills of day-to-day practice of the profession. For example, top ones, I think meron tayong mga nurses ngayon. Let's say for example, kung ikaw ay isang aspiring nurse, before ka, example na ito top ones ha, before ka pumasok, let's say for example sa, kung hindi pedia, let's say pediatric ward or let's say yung OB-GYN, di ba? So, let's say for example lang, before ka pumasok, anong unang-unang mo gagawin? So, is it advisable ba na papasok ka diretso? Okay, without changing your outfit, or let's say your scrub, diba? So, anong pinaka basic and also skill na dapat mo matutunan once you go in, or kahit hindi OB ward, kahit ward lang po yan, kahit po let's say ICU or any room, anong unang-una mong gagawin? So that is a skill top ones. Okay? But before that, it always boils down to the knowledge. So, paano makukuha yung knowledge? So, dapat po, nag-aral po kayo. So, mind you, top ones, I'm always very particular when it comes to one book reviewer, study cover to cover every 4 a.m. So, compulsory po yan sa examination tutorials. So kapag tinanong niyo po sa akin, Coach, bakit po 4 a.m.? Pwede naman na 9 a.m., di ba? Kasi antok-antok pa ako. Pwede naman yung 9 p.m., di ba? So, pwede naman 2 p.m. So, why is it 4 a.m.? Top ones, kung napanood niyo po yung video doon sa Your Highest Intelligence Using Altered States of Mind, it aside sa benefits, you know that once you study in the early dawn, so aside from walang distraction, aside sa walang distraction, or let's say walang mga any mga abubot or mga any barriers, di ba? So I think mas effective and mas marami po ang benefits kapag nag-aaral ka 4 a.m. early dawn in the morning. Okay? So, pakisulat nga sa inyong mga papel, knowledge and skills of day-to-day practice of the profession. Sure po ako niyan. Lalabas po yan. Okay? Okay, next top ones. Ano ba ang lalabas sa exam? Ethics, Laws, and Republic Acts. Okay? Ano pong lalabas sa board exam? Ethics. Well, when it comes to ethics, let's say, ethics, parang jurisprudence or jurisprudence or ethics. Yeah. And also laws and Republic Acts. Ang tanong, have you familiarized your Republic Acts? Top ones, have you familiarized your Republic Acts? Sino po ba yung mga, I think meron tayong mga aspiring teachers? Have you memorized your Magna Carta for public school teachers? Okay? Na-familiarize ba? How about Republic Act 7784? Top ones. How about Republic Act 7722 for the CHED? Have you familiarized? Top ones. Kahit po konti na pong items lalabas sa Republic Acts or let's say the laws, malaking bagay po yun, di ba? What if 5 items or 3 items lalabas? Pero konti lang, pero it's a big deal pa rin. What if yung percentage na yun, let's say for example, yung 1 point is yun na lang po ang magpapasa sa iyo, which is magiging 75. So, very helpful, di ba? Top 1. So, how about, I think meron tayong mga principalship. Meron ba tayo dito? Republic Act 9155. How about civil service? Article 9, Civil Service of the 1987 Constitution, or Republic Act 10173. For pharmacists, Republic Act 10918. For pharmacists, Republic Act 10918. For agriculturists, Republic Act 8435. For agriculturists, Republic Act 8435. Pakisulat ha. Social workers, Republic Act 4373. Social workers, Republic Act 4373. For medtechs, meron ba mga medtechs? Republic Act 5527. Radtechs or Radiologic Technologies, Republic Act 7431. Lalabas po sa exam, Republic Act 7431. Physical therapists and occupational therapists, Republic Act 5680 or Republic Act 11241. PT and OT, Republic Act 5680 or Republic Act 11241. For architects, Republic Act 9266. Meron ba mga architects dito? Republic Act 9266. For civil engineering, Republic Act 544. Lalabas po sa board exam. Civil Engineering, Republic Act 544. Electrical Engineering, Republic Act 7920. EE, Republic Act 7920. For ECE or Electronics and Communications Engineering, Republic Act 9292. Okay, welcome po sa mga bagong pasok. ECE, Republic Act 9292. For Master Plumbers, Republic Act 1378. Mechanical Engineering, Republic Act 8495. For Nurses, Republic Act 9173. Meron pong lalabas dyan ha. For Nurses or NLE, Republic Act 9173. For Midwives, Republic Act 7392. Tama po ba ako? Midwives? Republic Act 7392. For Criminologists, Republic Act 11131. Lalabas po sa board examination. For Criminologists, Republic Act 11131. Naku, may hint na kayo ha. You just have to effort and exert, at least sacrifice. Yes. Yes, Republic Act 1131. Okay? Yes. Okay, paki-take down note kasi lalabas po yan. So, paki-review from the start, doon sa, di ba, may from the start until the last. Republic Act 1131. For real estate, Republic Act 9646. For real estate, 9646. Meron pa mga accountants dito. Republic Act 9298. Republic Act 9298. Okay, top ones. So, make sure you familiarize and memorize your ethics, laws, and Republic Acts. Very important po yan, top ones. Huwag nyo po i-underestimate ang 3 points. Huwag nyo i-underestimate ang 2 points or 5 points when it comes to your ethics, laws, and Republic Acts. It's a big deal po. Baka po iyan po ang magpapasa sa inyo. Instead na 74, magiging 75 po yan. Okay? Okay? Kidding aside. Okay? So, top ones. That's it. So, okay, pakisulat. All math formulas used in practice. Top ones. Let's say, for example, if you're an aspiring engineer or math major ka, di ba? So, hindi po lahat po lalabas sa boards na all yung lahat talagang formula. Yun lamang pong ginagamit in practice. Okay? Yung aaralin nyo po, or let's say, aaralin pa rin lahat, pero mag-focus po kayo at balik-balikan nyo every single day. Sulat nyo po, ibigkas nyo po, di ba? So, you can use your plus minus equal method. But, focus more the ones we used in practice. Kasi yan po, I'm sure lalabas po yan, all math formulas used in practice. Okay? Professional process, top ones. What do you mean of professional process? Bakit kasali po siya? Lalabas sa boards. I am pretty sure. Yung professional process po, let's say for example, if you are an aspiring police or let's say under ka sa NAPOLCOM or PNP or criminologist, you should know criminologist process. So, nasa first year or second year po yan. You can review, you can at least mag-glance po kayo. So, balikan nyo lang po yung process nyo. Or let's say teaching process, kung ikaw aspiring teacher. Kung nursing po kayo, nursing process. Kung ikaw po ay aspiring, let's say, I think merong mga allied healthcare professionals dito, you should go back to your process kasi I think 60% po yan. Okay, sa boards. Or kung ikaw ay aspiring engineer, engineering process, whatever, kung ECE ka man, CE ka man, ME. Okay? Ano pa? Architectural process, agricultural process, basta po, nasa first year, second year po yan. You need to review. Okay? It's your professional process. Alright? Next, ang lalabas po sa boards, mga terminologies used in practice. Okay, huwag po kayong magpalinlang sa question top ones. Maybe, yung pagka-translate or pagka-phrase po ng question, medyo mahirap, pero it's all about terminologies. So, pakasulat sa inyong notes, terminologies used in practice. Lalabas po yan. Next, ito, very important po, ideal practice of profession. Ideal practice of profession. Okay? Lalabas po yan. And most likely, kasali po yan sa syllabus. Ideal practice of profession. Okay? Okay na gets? Copy? Yan. Okay, okay. Don't worry, mga aspiring midwives and agriculturists, I'll tell you the secret, and most especially magti-take this November and December, I'll tell you the secret later on. Okay? Okay, so top ones. What are the ABCs of board success? What are the ABC of board success? Number one is, okay, what do you mean by A, top ones? Sa ABCs of board success. What do you mean by A? A po is stands for attitude. Okay? Stands for attitude, top ones. Why is it very important? Stands for attitude. Why is it very important that ang unang-una po, why is it na hindi kailangan yung knowledge, hindi kaya yung talent, hindi kaya yung magaling ka sa review, summa cum laude ka, ikaw yung pinaka magaling. But top ones, tell you, ang unang-una po i-develop nyo is yung attitude. Why? Bakit po attitude? Let's say for example, top ones. If you just convert, let's say for example, letter A is equals to 1. Letter E is equals to 5. Just convert yung sa ABCD nyo. Oh, diba? Then convert it to number. So A1, B2, C3. And if you total everything top once, yung attitude, ATTI, TUDE, it will give you a number 100%. It's not your knowledge, it's not your talent, it's not your skill, but your attitude top ones. So, para po pumasa sa board examination or any type of exam, ma-civil service pa yan, ma-fire officer pa yan, ma-NAPOLCOM pa yan, ma-PNP, ma-NCLEX pa yan, kahit entrance exam of any, it always boils down to the attitude. Okay? So, A is attitude. Top ones. Next, B. What do you mean by B? Top ones. B stands for, kung A, attitude, B stands for, pwede rin. B stands for beliefs. Top ones, beliefs. So, maniwala ka po na papasa at magta-top ka. Wag po kayong mag-doubt. Pero kasi, di ba, may kasabihan, kung ano pong nasa utak natin, let's say for example, mindset, di ba, mindsetting lang po lahat. So, kapag you always think na mag-fail ka, napapanghinaan ka, or nawawalan ka ng pag-asa, nako, I tell you, top ones, mangyayari po yan kasi you believe on that idea. You believe on that notion. So, from now on, top ones, magsisimula, believe on yourself, believe in your knowledge and skills. Diba sa pagre-review sa preparation, believe on that. Believe on your answers during your board examination. And mind you, top ones, believe po nasa taas. Okay? Letter B, believe or believe. Believe in yourself, believe unto God, believe knowledge and skills, believe in your answers, believe. Believe po. Kahit po dito sa examination tutorial, maniwala po kayo. Okay? So what do you mean by C, top one? C stands for is commitment. Why is it very important? Aside from your attitude, aside from your belief, the next one is commitment. Why is it very important? Because top ones, commitment, let's say for example, commitment in your studies, commitment in your schedule, di ba? So pag sinabi pong, tapos na nakapaskil po sa inyong board na kailangan every 9 p.m. magsa-study ka, 9 to 11 or 9 to 12 midnight. You need to stick that one. Even Sunday, walang mintis. Most especially, malapit na yung exam mo, pero kung malayo pa, you can procrastinate a little bit, di ba? You can, mga later na muna, mga manya na habit. So, okay lang po yan kung malayo pa yung exam. Pero, mind you, ang minimum review po is 6 months po. Top ones. Okay? Ang minimum po na review, top ones is 6 months. Ang tanong, ilang buwan ka na po nag-aaral? Ilang buwan ka na nag-review? Ilang buwan ka na po nag-Q&A? 1 week pa? 1 day? Okay, so top ones ha? You need to commit on your studies, on your schedules, and on the review. So, kahit po, kahit po hindi, let's say, um, kahit po kinakapos ka or let's say medyo nahihirapan ka, at least you can focus, di ba? So commit on your studies, commit on your schedules, commit on your reviews. Okay? So top ones, hold on ha. May tumawag, hold on. Hold on, top ones. Sorry for, nako, dami talaga, busy talaga. Okay? Diyan mo yan. Okay? So, I'm sorry. Tawa. Dami talaga. So, next, letter C is, next to letter C. Letter D, what do you mean by D? D stands for discouragement or distraction. Top ones. Okay? Ano nga yung letter D? Discouragement or distractions. Sino po naka-experience top ones? I'm sorry ha, kung retaker ka or marami ka na or 100 times ka na nagtitake. Meron ba nagsabi sa iyo na, ay, nag-aral ka na naman ulit? Ay, magre-review ka na naman? Bakit ka, ano bang ginagawa mo? Are you sure na papasa ka dyan? Di ba? Alam mo naman yung last 4 years mo doon sa college, you're not good. Marami kang bagsak, marami kang ano-ano. Basta ganyan top ones. That is part of distraction and discouragement. Maybe yung kasama mo, yung pamilya mo, or let's say yung jowa mo, sinasabihan ka na you cannot make it kasi alam nila yung past mo. Huwag po kayong maniwala dyan top ones. That is a discouragement and distraction. Okay? So from now on, keep away from all, kung ganyan po nag-iisip yung tao sa inyo, keep away from them. And also, top ones, distraction din ito ha. Ano pa yung mga distractions po? Gadgets. Ano pa? Devices. Vices. So aside sa devices, vices, di ba? And your comfort zones. Kasali na rin yung mga procrastination. So that is also a distraction. Okay? So there's a discouragement more on sa relationship and people. Or distractions, yung kahit ng kaka-FB mo po. Okay? Yung kaka-FB mo po is also a distraction. So from now on top ones, if you think na magtitake ka na next month or let's say next week, you need to focus on, okay? So double time, and I know makakaya nyo po, okay? So letter E, what do you mean by E? E is excitement. Tapos dapat po excited po kayo. Okay, dapat, so ang sekreto pala, ganito ha, I'll give you the secret. Top ones, di ba sa dami-dami ng problema po, di ba pandemic pa, crisis pa, ano. So you need to be excited always, okay? You need to be excited always. Let's say for example ha, I think merong mga negosyante sa atin na nakikinig. Let's say for example, nagbibenta ka ng Avon, di ba? Example na ha. Let's say for example, nagbibenta ka ng Avon. May dalawa, ikaw na nagbibenta ng Avon at yung kasama mo na nagbibenta ng Avon. Pareho po kayong yung binibenta, di ba? Yung binibenta niya is bra, binibenta niya is panty, sorry. So this is just an example. So, yung binibenta niya, Avon, yung both of you binibenta is from Avon. Pero, ito, top ones. Alin po sa dalawa or alin po sa inyo ang makabenta? Yung isa na, uy, besh, bili ka na, besh, 199 lang, bra. Or, eto, besh, naku, kailangan mo itong bilhin na. Kapag bumili ka nito, nako, ito yung matatag mo, benefits pa. Tapos ito pa. At alam mo ba, hindi po itong may expire, nako. So, just imagine top ones, kapag ganyan po kayo, you can make it. Same is true sa ating licensure examinations. You need to be excited kahit hindi pa ka nagsisimula na nag-aral. Kahit hindi ka pa nakabasa ng question or Q&A, hindi ka pa naka-fundamentals, hindi ka pa naka-start na yung review, kailangan excited pa rin top ones and everything will follow. Okay? Kasi excited. So, a lot of good things happen once you are happy. Okay? So, I hope na you need to excite. Let's say, for example, you need to ignite yourself and babalik po yung apoy inside of you. Okay? So, be excited. Okay? Kahit na 100 times ka na na-take, kahit na yung result mo sa mock boards medyo maliit lang, be excited pa rin, di ba? So, dapat excited ka na. I'm very excited kasi magte-take na ako ng board exam sa 2050. Mind you, top ones, 2050 siya mag-take, pero they're very eager, very excited. Okay? So, from now on, you need to be excited most especially in line with your exams. Be excited na sa iyong test, be excited na ang lalabas yung answer, be excited with the result, because that will, kung ano po ang nasa loob, lalabas po yan, top ones. Okay? So, be excited. Okay? Next, what do you mean by F? F stands for, sino po makakahula? F stands for focus. Focus, focus. Alright? Focus, focus. So, focus, period. So, if you think na na-defocus ka because of ganito, may nangyari sa iyo, di ba? Nag-crisis or you face challenges, okay lang po yan, but when it comes to licensure exams, you need to be focused kasi kapag bumasa ka, registered professional ka na, a lot of good things happen at marami pong mangyayari kapag professional ka na. Okay? So next, letter G. What do you mean by G? Is goal. May dalawang goal po, short-term goal at long-term goal, di ba? Pag sinabing short-term goal, I think mga 3 to 6 months. Long-term goal, di ba? 6 months above, di ba? So, let's say for example, magti-take ka na next month. So, ano yung short-term goal mo? Ang short-term goal mo is at least makasummarize ka na or nakabasa ka na ng the whole subjects in general. Okay? Well, what are the long-term? Ang long-term is, aside from your meditation, aside from your prayer, you need to think of your long-term career, most especially sa profession nyo. Let's say kung ano mangyayari, kung meron ka ba plan A, plan B, plan C. So you need to think of long-term. Okay? So short-term, long-term. Any po. So ikaw po mag-base. Okay? Before ka matulog, mag-isip ka ano yung mga short-term and long-term goals mo. And mind your top ones. Oh, by the way, kulang. Walang H. What do you mean by H? Meron pa isa H. H stands for habits. Nakalimutan ko nalagay yung H. H stands for habits. Bakit po habits po? May tatlo po ang yung sa habits. Okay? So, ganito. Let's say for example, sa habits po, unang-una, under sa habits meron po tayong kasabihan na you need to keep on planting. Top ones, what do you mean by keep on planting? What do you mean by keep on planting? Keep on planting means, in layman's term, or in the simplest way, keep on studying. Diba? Keep on reviewing. Kahit na namatayan ka, kahit na pandemic ngayon, kahit na you are financially unstable, kahit na nawalan ka na kung ano-ano, property man or relationship, you need to always keep on digging and planting. So, what I mean to say is you need to study and review consistently. Okay? Kahit ano pa mangyari kasi meron kang pangarap, di ba? Top ones. So, keep on planting. Next is the habit of parenting or investing. Top ones. So, medyo synonymous po ito, planting, investing. Pero, let's say for example, the habit of parenting. So, top ones. Let's say for example, meron ka ng tanim. You dig, you plant, you water it. Ang next po niyan is parenting. So, same with your licensure exams, after nyo po mag-invest, kung naka-review ka na, nag-invest ka ng mga book reviewers, naka-invest ka na ng mga tutorials, naka-invest ka na sa inyong program, what you're going to do is you need to have a habit of parenting, meaning you keep on that one and probably you can maximize, probably you can use that one consistently, diligently, basta as long as continuous po siya. So you need to have that kind of habit. Okay? So that's the second one. The last is, under sa habits, is Eto, very effective po ito. Keep on praying. Top 1, sino pong nagpe-pray sa inyo? Nako, kung ikaw po ang nagtitake ng board exam, whatever religion na, whatever sect, whatever um, beliefs that you have, nako, kung magtitake ka po ng board exam, tapos walang prayers, walang meditation, walang pang reset sa inyong mind, body, and spirit. So, parang may problema po tayong top 1s. Let's say, for example, pumasa ka ng boards without prayer, without meditation, without soul searching, or kung ano-ano pa dyan. Let's say, for example, pumasa ka. Pero I tell you, top 1s, ang pagpasa mo does not come from above. Okay? Does not come from above. Pumasa ka lang. Pero that is purely earthly. Okay? So, keep on planting, keep on parenting, and most especially, keep on praying. Top 1s, kahit na pumasa at bumagsak ka, let's say for example, kahit bumagsak ka, do you think you need to continue praying? Yes, kailangan pa rin top 1s. You need to continue praying. So, let's say for example, pray ka ng pray, di ba? 24/7. Pero pagdating ng result, ay, bagsak man ako, ay bukas hindi na ako magpe-pray. Naku, hindi. Dapat continue pa rin top 1s. Pero what if, di ba? Sabi nyo sa orientation, nothing is impossible. Faith can move mountains. Di ba? You said that faith, miracles do happen every second, every minute, every hour. Pero what if nag-pray po kayo ng taimtim? What if namali po yung rooster or result? Isang snap lang po yan ng finger. Top 1s. So you need to continue. Even you pass or you fail, you need to keep on parenting, and most especially, pray. Okay? Top 1s, nagets? Okay? Ang tanong, the bottom line is, top 1s, tell me honestly, have you really mastered and memorized the 5 fingers? Top 1s? Tell me honestly. Did you already master? Kasi I tell you top 1s, okay lang po yan yung sa bagong pasok lang, pero kung matagal ka na po rito sa examination tutorial at iba po ang ginagawa mo, you're not following a simple instruction, you're not following the methods, the techniques, tapos hindi ka pa nagfo 4 a.m. Naku. Okay? I tell you top 1s, kasi I'm observing eh. Alam ko kung ilan yung pumapasa. Alam ko yung ilan po ang bumabagsak. Alam ko yung sino po yung diligently. I can feel it top 1s, I can feel it. I already mastered the highest intelligence using altered states of mind. Kahit po malayo po kayo, I can feel it kung nagbabasa ka, nag-study ka. Okay? So, eto top 1s. Mahirap po ba yung 5 fingers, or gusto nyo pong gawin nating 3 fingers, or let's say 2 fingers or 1 finger? Top 1s, mahirap po ba ang 5 fingers? Okay lang. Pero you cannot appreciate it if hindi nyo po na-apply yung 5th technique, di ba? Comprehensive topics. Top 1s, every item po, dapat po dadaan po sa butas ng karayom ng 5 fingers. Ang 5 fingers po, you can create 5 answers, 10 answers or more. Or pwede po, dagdagan nyo po yung 5 fingers, gawin nyo pong 10 fingers, diba? 10 talaga. 10 fingers or 20 fingers. Pwede ka po makadagdag. Pero, this 5 fingers is fair enough na papasa ka at magtatap ka na walang kahirap-hirap. Pero you cannot appreciate it if di ba, sinabi ko nga niya, ang first instruction ko, pagpasok mo sa chatwork, start with 5 fingers of Coach Jeff. Familiarize and memorize wholeheartedly. Heart, mind, and soul. Because dyan po nagbe-base yung board exams mo. Di ba? Yan po ang unang instruction ko, top 1s. If you get it, okay, good, well and good. If wala, I think you need to study again. Okay? So, top 1s. If you said you already master. So let's try to answer these few items, okay? So This is the nearest that will come out, but not really exact. Pero the thought is there, okay? So top ones. Okay, hold on. Hold on, okay. Let me share with you. Mali pala. Let's just have to continue, ha? Okay? So top ones. Let's try to answer this one using the 5 fingers. For those na bagong pasok or hindi pa alam yung 5 fingers, let's say for example, yung magtitake ng midwives or agriculturists, I'll have a secret later on top ones. So that kapag matapos po tayo dito, you can say na, ay, yun lang pala yung boards, madali lang talaga. Okay? So don't worry if hindi mo alam yung 5 fingers. I'll show you a secret, a simple secret later on. Okay? So top ones, can you answer this one? Which is true about requisite theory or authority? One person is to one boss, managers for unusual things, workers for routine tasks. Delegated tasks includes authority over resources. Or letter D, one is accountable for his actions. A, B, C, or D, top ones. What is the correct answer? What is the correct answer? Letter? Letter? Letter A. The correct answer is letter. What is your keyword? Mahiwagang keyword. Lahat po is mali except one kasi yung sinabi po dito which is true about requisite. So ang sinasabi po medyo mostly all is not true or let's say mali. Pero alin po dyan ang eksakto when it comes to authority? So kapag merong authority, let's say for example, kapag ikaw ay President of the Republic of the Philippines, anong gagawin mo? You delegate your tasks to cabinet members, Senate, and House of Representatives. The correct answer is letter C. Top ones. Did you apply letter C, principle? Or let's say for example, you don't know the question, you don't know the answer, choose letter C. Ano nga yung majority lalabas sa boards mo? Majority po is letter C. Okay? So, okay, next, top ones. Okay. How about this one? Klaro po ba? Are you sure? When a subordinate recognizes his superior's advanced skill or knowledge and follows his orders because of his belief that his superior knows best, that superior is said to have legitimate, referent, reward, expert. What do you think, top ones? The correct answer is? The correct answer is, ano po ang naiiba? Or ano po, di ba? Gamit ang technique, 5 fingers, 5 fingers. What is your keyword? Ang keyword po is advanced skill. Superior knows best. Very good. Letter D. Alin po ang naiiba? Alin pinaka-shortest? Second technique, longest shortest. Ang second technique, longest shortest. So either A or D. So the correct answer is letter D. Kasi letter D po ang pinaka-short at yung keyword niya is nagtugma sa advanced skill and superior knows best. So ganyan top 1. Top ones, meron pong clue ang question. Meron pong clue ang test item. Every test item po yan. Meron pong clue. Kahit na, if you master, kahit na just by finding keyword, that keyword has the resemblance or relevant sa answer. Di ba? Kapag na-masterin po yan, ako, marunong ka magtingin ng mga keyword. Kahit na keyword po, kahit ikaw po ang pinakalas sa inyong batch or pinakamahina, you can answer the boards if you are wise enough in finding the answer. Okay? So next question. Alin ang naiiba? Use the 5 fingers. Parang shortest, longest, di ba? By virtue of his organizational position, registered professional Eduardo has the recognized authority over others. The type of power that he has is called reward, expert, coercive, legitimate. The correct answer is letter, letter, letter. Very good. Ang naiiba po, ang pinaka-longest is letter D. What is your keyword? The keyword is registered and recognized authority. Pwede siya expert pero hindi kasi registered na professional eh. So, nagiging legit siya. Okay? Okay, next top ones. How about this one? Very good, very good. You are learning na top ones. Alin po ang naiiba? Ano ang keyword? Or using the 5 fingers or any technique. It is the type of power that is gained over a person's life wherein it comes with maturity, integrity, and security. Reward, legit, expert, self. Letter, letter. Bakit letter D? Because of person's life. Kapag ikaw person, medyo personal ka, inside of you, anong nasa loob? Maturity, integrity, and security. Alin po naiiba sa ABCD? So, shortest and longest, di ba? And legitimate or self? The correct answer is letter D. Di ba? Merong clue dyan top ones, di ba? Pawaisan po ang words. Next. Alin po ang naiiba? Di ba? Merong clue top ones? Ano ang keyword? The ability to exert influence in the organization beyond authority, which is derived from position, power, empower, authority, instruction. The correct answer is YC. YC. Okay, power. Bakit power? Exerting beyond authority. Exerting. Alin po naiiba? Ang naiiba po is mahaba at saka short, instruction and power. Diba? D and A. Pero ano po ang pinakamalapit sa sagot? Exerting or beyond authority. So meaning, you are in power. Very good, very good. Next question. Okay? Are you kind of assured? Top ones? Very good. Alin po ang naiiba? Letter? Letter A. Alin po ang mahaba? Alin pa ang short? Management and team. Ano po ang pinakamalapit sa keyword? Anong keyword? The keyword is, this is a small number of people. Pag small number of people, kahit small po ang word, huwag po kayong malito ha. Small number of people, pero it is still a team who work towards accomplishment. Who work towards, I think makarelate po itong mga call center agents nito kasi who work towards accomplishment. Mutually accountable. Letter A kasi siya po ang naiiba. Okay? Okay, next top ones. I think you are learning na, di ba? Learning. Pawaisan po, hindi po kailangan ang diploma, hindi po kailangan yung ikaw yung pinaka-summa cum laude. Maging wise lang po kayo sa question. Next, if without directing, resources are misused and mishandled and personnel are stagnant, is embodied in which of the following? Pervasive, creativity, continuous activity, human factor. Sure? Okay. The correct answer is alin po ang naiiba? Letter D. Bakit po letter D? Shortest. Yung pervasive, creativity, continuous, pareho po sila. Di ba? Ang human factor is, pero bakit po human factor? Because of the keyword. What is the keyword? Personnel are stagnant. So that is, okay, very good, human factor. Okay, very good. Next, top ones. Next. The correct answer is very good. Bakit po letter C? Siya ang aside sa P, siya po ang pinakamataas. Because of the keyword. What's the keyword? Pag sinabing directing is present, or directing, that means as long as the, so medyo continuous siya. Di ba? Right? Directing that means as long, or directing is present, or medyo pabalik-balik, or let's say continuous. Letter C, continuous activity. Okay? Or let's say, for example, if you don't know the question, if you don't know the answer, choose letter C, top ones. Okay? Good. Next. How about this one? Very good. Bakit po letter A? Dahil siya po ang aside sa siya po ang pinaka, I think, dalawa po ang mahaba, A and C. Pero alin po ang pinakamalapit when it comes to all of them are not true, which is true about directing. Pag sinabing directing, you are influencing, you can motivate, you can communicate, or through dynamic approach. So the correct answer is letter A. Okay? So keyword lang po yan, top ones. Next, how about this one? Ba? All right. Very good, very good. Alin po ang naiiba? Letter D. Bakit po letter D? What is the keyword? Ang keyword dyan is newsletter. So, di ba? Newsletter. Nagpo-post when it comes to agency activities, and nagre-relay kapag may meetings. It's all about communication. Okay? The correct answer is letter top ones. Ay, kung sino po nagtatrabaho ngayon sa inyo po, dapat alam niyo po ito kasi ito po ang ginagawa ninyo. So you have your staff communication. Okay? Letter D is the correct answer. Next. Duterte po yan ha, Duterte. Duterte. The correct answer is alin po naiiba? The correct answer is very good. Bakit po letter B? Equipments and supplies, because of technical aspects. Very good. What is the keyword? What is my keyword? Technical aspects. In resemblance to equipments and supplies. Aside sa mataas po siya, top ones, I'll tell you honestly, why is it that 70 to 80%, which is true in the licensure exams, bakit po yung mga mahahaba po yung sentences ang tamang sagot? Why is it? What is the rationale? What is the reason or relevance? Bakit po yung, pero I'm not saying 101%, but I'm pretty sure 70 to 80% that those who are longest sentences, longest phrases are possibly the correct one, because of the idea that aside from detailed po and explained thoroughly, pero kasi ang connotation yung top ones, kapag mahaba is na-explain na maayos ng chairman, board members, ng examiner. So that is why yung mga mahaba talaga is 70 to 80% correct. Okay? I-guess at least meron ako pong idea. And mind you, top ones, a decade ago, yung aside sa letter C ang iniisip ko rin, alin kaya dito yung pinakamahaba? Kasi possible, yan po ang pinaka-detailed ginawa ng examiner. That is true. Okay? 70 to 80%. But not all. Kasi meron tayong exemption to the rule because of the absolute keywords list, most likely, never, none, but one, di ba? Yung mga except, yung mga pamatay na absolute keyword. So, be careful on that one, okay? So, next top ones. What is the correct answer? Just bear with me, top ones, medyo maingay yung background ko because may bata. Okay? So, okay. The correct answer is, Oy, having to deal with a lot of people, the manager's most important communication skill is which of the following? Questioning, assertive, affirmation. Ano po? Okay, ano po ang pinaka-importante? Makinig o magiging marites? Ano po ang pinaka-importante kapag sa communication? Pagiging marites or makikinig? Oh, listening. Aside from ang listening ang pinakaiba or pinaka-shortest of all them all or pinaka-naiiba, that is correct when it comes to communication skills. Dapat po, kaya nga ginawa po ng Diyos, dalawa ang tenga at isa lang po yung mouth para po mas you can listen more than pagiging marites. Okay? Okay, the correct answer is letter D. Top ones. How about this one? Alin po ang naiiba? Alin po ang pinakamataas? What is the keyword? Ang keyword po is two groups agreed. More than one. Let's say for example, ako ang President of the Republic of the Philippines. Meron akong Senate, meron akong House of Representatives. Before kami gagawa ng batas, dapat po dadaan po sa voting and majority rules. So, based on this question, two groups agreed. So, meaning more than majority rule. So, within the House, the correct answer is letter? Very good, letter C. It should be majority. Kapag nagpupulong po kayo, meron kayong barangay, nagmi-meeting, let's say for SK or whatsoever, sa inyong company ba, it always boils down. So, di ba, merong 2/3, merong 70%, dapat yung votes. So, majority rules. Okay? Very good, very good. Next top ones. Alin ang naiiba? Alin ang pinaka-nearest sa keyword? Marilyn is responsible for the number of personnel reporting to her. Which principle refers to this? What is the question? The question is, which principle refers to this when it comes to number of personnel reporting? Very good. Dapat meron kang control. Very good, very good, very good. Gets. How about this one, top ones? The correct answer is letter. What is the keyword? The relationship between and among the different levels. The relationship between and among the different levels in the organization is letter. This is exemption to the rule. Hindi ma-apply yung alam mo ito kapag nagbasa at na-apply mo itong fifth technique, which is nabasa nyo po yung book reviewer every 4 a.m. Cover to cover. So you can answer this one under leadership and management. The correct answer is letter B. Relationship between among different levels in the organization. It's the vertical structure, top ones. Okay? The correct answer is letter B. Okay? Next. The keyword is all departments are represented accordingly. Pag sinabing represented, nandoon siya. Let's say for example, meron kang graph doon, di ba? Sure? Nasa company po ito, di ba? Di ba merong genealogy, di ba? May structure doon. So meaning, it represents accordingly. But tsaka may mga departments. Sure? Last chance, last chance. This is exemption to the rule. This is, magagamit nyo na, makakasagot ka po dito if nagbasa po kayo cover to cover, which is the fifth technique. So, the correct answer is letter A, top ones. Bakit po matrix organization? Because all departments are represented according. Aside from your genealogy, di ba doon sa company nyo, di ba merong genealogy, president, vice president, yung mga supervisors, tapos yung subordinates nyo. They are represented accordingly. And aside from that genealogy, that is also a matrix organization. So, anong isasagot nyo sa board exam? Letter A, matrix. That's other term for genealogy or representation. So, pinapahirapan na kayo top ones, okay? Okay? At least na-gets nyo, okay? So, ito top ones. This is not part of your board exam. Okay? This is not part of your board exam. If you answer this one using the 5 fingers, naku, salute na talaga ako at magbabaw talaga ako sa inyo. What is the correct answer for this one? Technique po. Hindi kailangan magaling. Hindi kailangan engineer ka. Hindi kailangan very studious in math. Pawaisan po. Hindi mo I know, hindi mo alam ito, pero using the technique and 5 fingers, you can answer this one. Use the 5 fingers. Anong technique to? Sure? Final na talaga? Last chance. Po. Malapit na sana. Top 1, hindi nyo po ginamit yung technique. What is the second technique? Under math majors. Top 1s. Second technique, under math majors. Aside sa, di ba? Dalawa lang po yan. If qualitative, longest sentences. Pag quantitative, those numbers, di ba? Larger numbers. Kahit hindi mo basahin, you can fill in the answer. Di ba? So, letter D. Letter D. Because of second technique, top 1. Second technique. Ano man second technique? Second technique. Ang under second technique, larger sentences and larger numbers if math major ka. And this is under math. I know hindi mo alam to kasi hindi mo talaga napag-adaanan, pero it's all about the technique. The correct answer is letter D. Bakit po? Alin po ang pinakamalaki? Di ba? Larger numbers. 6, 7, 8, 9. Alin ang pinakamalaki? The correct answer is letter. I mean, of all the options, 6, 7, 8, 9, alin po ang pinakamalaki? Letter D. Naku, top ones, kahit hindi aside from common sense, it's all about the skills, technique, and strategies. Okay? Pawaisan po ang boards. Kahit hindi, naku, ito po ang bantayan nyo. Sa board examination po, meron pong nilalagay na mga out of this world question. Let's say for example, a decade ago, top 1 sa a decade ago, may lumabas sa aking boards na purely 10 items yan, sunod-sunod, 10 items. Purely graphs. Hindi related sa board ko. Pero bakit may graphs? It is intentionally, not because na pinapahirapan ka, pabagsakin ka, but it would also test you kung you can answer out of this world question, top 1s. Okay? Okay? Top 1s? Nagets? Okay? So, the correct answer is letter D. Why letter D? Larger number. Second technique. Okay? Yan, top 1s. So, ito ano yung question ni Juan? I'm sorry tapon kasi meron pa akong klase eh. So, last technique na lang. Pa-off daw ng mic kasi nakaka-disturb sa ating mga aspiring top notchers. Okay, top 1s. Huwag na po tayong magplastikan, huwag tayong maging hipokrito kung papasa ba magta-top. Tell me honestly, gusto mo bang pumasa at mag-top sa board examination? Yes po, naka-record po ito. Gusto mo bang pumasa? Kindly state yes or no, agree or disagree. Tell me honestly, dapat honest po kayo kasi only those who are honest will be given sa itaas ng license. Okay? Okay? Yes, top ones. Huwag niyo po pahirapan ang sarili niyo, top ones. Ganito lang po ang pag-take ng board, okay? So, I'll share with you my screen. Last na ito kasi meron akong class, medyo malate ako eh. So, ay nako. Busy talaga. Okay, top ones, ito. Majority that will come out is letter C. Nagets? Majority that will come. Any course po. Bakit po letter C? Kapag kinumbine po natin lahat ng sagot from all courses under PRC from the start, 1900s until 2021, according sa research, according sa statistics, ang lumabas, majority is letter C. Nagets? And mind you, top ones, nag-take ako ng boards a decade ago, 10 years ago, majority of my answers, letter C. And I'm using only 5 fingers. Okay? Wala pa akong Bible of top notchers, wala pa akong mastering skills, wala pong highest intelligence. Naku, swerte po kayo kasi binigay na po sa inyong lahat. Meron pa kayong extraordinary memory. Naku, ang galing. So, naku, ewan ko na lang. Top ones, majority letter C. Ito po ang composition ng yung answers. 50% will be letter C. Okay? 30% will be letter B. Nagets? 15% will come as letter A, and 5% will be letter A. Letter D or E, sorry. So I'm not saying 101%, but I'm pretty sure I'm 70 to 80%. Pero probably this is plus minus 55 or 60 or 40. Basta ganito ang bracket. So later on, I'll explain you bakit po letter C. So ito po ang composition and division ng yung lahat ng sagot from test 1 until the last test. Okay? So, ito po ang composition. Pero I'm not saying 101%. Probably this is 45 or probably this is 60. Probably this is 20. Probably this is 6, 10, 15. It matters po yung sa boards nyo. Okay? Kasi iba-iba po tayo ng course. So, ito lang po ang yung basis. Ito. Top ones. Kapag ikaw po ang chairman, ikaw ang board member, ikaw po ang examiner, gumawa ng booklet, gumawa ng tanong, saan mo ilalagay yung tamang sagot na hindi mahanap-hanap ni top 1, hindi mahanap-hanap ni top 1 Alan, top 1 Andrea, di ba? Hindi mahanap ni top 1 Donovan, hindi mahanap ni top 1 Elisha, top 1 Faiz, top 1 Glenn, top 1 Janet, at lahat po na nakinig ngayong gabi, what do you think or where the answer na ilalagay ng board member, chairman, na hindi masagot or mahanap ng examining? What do you think? Saan po? Sa letter? Sa letter? Saan po ilalagay? Para hindi po kayo makasagot. Para mahihirapan po kayo. Yung sa pinaka-hidden, pinaka-ilalim, or pinaka-kept. Diba? Kasi kapag, what if letter A, ilagay ko sa letter A, naku, makita mo na sagot. What if nasa pinaka-ilalim or pinaka-hidden? So, dadaan ka pa sa letter A, dadaan ka pa sa letter B, di ba? Basahin mo eh. Kasi yun ang pattern eh. Letter A, letter B, letter C. Uy, matagal pa. At meron, you have the chance na mag-failure ka or hindi mo mukha ang sagot. Kasi, dumaan ka sa option A, B, di ba? Hindi naman pwede D, C, A. Walang ganun. Doon sa test booklet mo, after your question is A, B, C, D. So, according to research, according to records and statistics, majority po letter C kasi yan po ang pinaka-deep. Di ba? Pinaka-deep is C and D. Pero, basing on the records, majority is letter C. Okay? So, top ones. Dalawa lang yung question. Easy or hard. Right? Easy or hard lamang po yan. Easy question or hard question. What do you mean by easy question? Common sense, basics, and fundamentals. Pinaka-basics, kahit pipikitin yung mata, you can answer it because that is an easy question. How about the hard question? Yung mga out of this world, mga calculations, formulas, mga mnemonics, hierarchy, and yung mga critical thinking and analytical skills, di ba? Out of this world, kahit yung sa sun, sa moon, sa Neptune, yung question, para po hindi para hindi po kayo makasagot ng maayos, di ba? So if the questions are easy, it is answerable most likely A or B. I am pretty sure 70 to 80% this is the pattern sa boards, okay? If the questions are easy, it is answerable by A or B. Ang tanong, how do you find the right possible nearest answer? Always go back to the second technique, to the STEM. Longest sentences, or kung math major ka, or engineering, or plumber, architecture, larger or bigger numerics. Okay, na-gets? Or kung under ka sa examination tutorial ko, second technique, longest and largest pala. Okay, na-gets? If it's, I'm not talking about, I'm not saying 101%, but I'm pretty 70 to 80% sure. Kasi meron kasi exemption to the rule eh. Be very careful with the absolute words, least, most likely, never, except. Diba? Yun po, pamatay po yun. Because you are thinking na, ay, alam ko na sagot kasi very looks familiar. Alam ko na sagot nito, pero nakaligtaan mo, merong absolute keywords na least, most likely, never, except, none but one. Bantayan niyo po yan kasi yan po ang tiklop or reverse ng question. Okay? Okay, na-gets? If the questions are hard, it is answerable by C or D. How do we find the right possible nearest answer? Top ones. That is why majority is letter C. Kasi yung mga hard questions po, I repeat, yung mga hard questions po, dito po nilalagay. But based on the records, based on the research, based on the statistics, letter C po majority. Okay? Pwede nyo po itong sundin, pwede rin hindi, kasi baka po magkamali ako, pero I'm basing on the research and statistics. The question of, Glenn, situation po ba yung hard, sir? Ito yung hard po is either critical thinking, analytical, situational, using calculation, formulas, or out of this world questions. Diyan po ang mga hard question. Okay, na-gets? So, how do we find the right possible nearest answer? If hard ang question, C or D, just go back to the second technique, or the STEM, which is the longest, largest number. Longest sentences or larger number are possibly 70 to 80% correct answers. So, hindi ko sinabing 101% kasi meron kasing exemption to the rule. Ano ba yung exemption to the rule? Yung absolute keywords na magpapatiklob, magpapareverse sa question. Ano nga yun? Top ones? Most likely, never, except, none but one. Ano pa? Di ba? Marami rin sila. Yun po ang babantayan nyo. Kasi yan po ang magpapareverse sa question. So that is why 70 to 80% lang top ones. Okay? So top ones, madali lang talaga yung boards. I tell you, madali lang talaga. Pero you cannot appreciate this one if you would not study wholeheartedly, heart, mind, body, and soul. Okay? So, yan po top ones. Ang boards. Okay? So, I think na-gets nyo na. So, ang dami pa na natin. So, I hope you take note of those ones. So, if you'd like to request a copy of this recorded tutorial, don't hesitate to approach me. I'll give you the link. Okay? Wholeheartedly po yun. So, at least nakatulong po ako sa inyong boards, and I hope the aspiring midwives and agriculturists that will take in few days or next week, probably you will be the next registered professional under the Professional Regulations Commission. Okay? Any questions, top ones? Any question? Possible hindi na po. Kasi, have you observed top ones? Inaalis na po yung face shield, di ba? Medyo maluwag-luwag na ngayon. Di ba? Ang instead of lockdown, ang ginamit po is alert, di ba? Alert level lang. Alert A, alert B, alert C. So, patungo na po tayo sa new normal. Okay, don't worry, top 1, Benji. Yes po, I'll put this in your personal account. Yes? Yes po, same pa rin ang technique sa civil engineering. Kung medyo na late po yung iba, I'll send you the link. Just approach me sa Facebook or sa page. Okay? So, ang page po is PRC Board Success and my personal Facebook account is Jeffrey Tapsil Sumalinog. And I'll send you the link there so that pwede nyo pong balikan. Kasi importante po yun ang discussion this evening. Nako, malay mo, ikaw po lang ang susunod na top notcher. Okay? Any questions? Kasi I'm late na. Okay? Any questions? Final coaching for ano po sa? Hindi mahina. Wala pa po, wala pa. 17-18 pa. Yung sa nursing. 17-18 pa, wala pa po. Okay? Any question? Ang discussion na to, it's all about, kasi magtitake kasi yung mga aspiring midwives and agriculturists, at least meron silang makuha na idea. So, don't worry criminologists, December pa kayo eh. So, don't worry, the exams, the mock boards are parang pinakamalapit sa boards. Sa civil engineering, ano nga yung date sa civil? For civil engineering, the date for mock boards will be, I'm talking about mock boards and final coaching. O 10 and 11. The mock boards and final coaching sa examination tutorial is November 10 and 11. Okay? As early as 7 a.m. Magmi-meet na po tayo 7 a.m. Kasi we are pattern it sa board exam. You can take it anytime. Top 1, Abdul. Pero we are, pwede po, basta kayo po, pwede anytime kasi you are working eh. Pero top ones, palapit na po yung exam. I hope na naka-leave na po kayo and you'll focus it. So you can take it anytime. Pero I'm just doing the pattern sa boards para po, baka pagdating ng board exam, ay, 7 a.m. pala. Tapos bumangon ka. 7:30 na. Nako, nakalimutan. Okay, so, ganyan po, if you know what I'm talking about, diba? Okay? Okay, so, top ones, question. Wala na, kasi, okay, so, thank you very much, top one. So, if you'd like to request a video and copy of this one, I'll share it to you wholeheartedly. Okay? Okay, so, I'll turn off muna the recording.